Welcome to this presentation from the Northamptonshire Music and Performing Arts Trust. In this presentation, we're going to look at two instruments from the woodwind family, the flute and the clarinet. The flute is probably the most popular woodwind instrument for children in years 3 and above to learn to play in primary schools. Even though it's made of metal, the flute is a woodwind instrument because it's a hollow tube with holes cut into it and keys which we press up and down. Hello, we can see down the tube of our flute as well. To get a sound, we have to blow air across the hole in the top part of our flute called a head joint, like this. The air vibrates down into the tube to create a sound. Let's listen to a note on the whole of the flute. The keys help us to get different pitches of notes, like this. Let's hear a tune on the flute. Listen to the flute in this extract. Children from as young as year 3 can begin to learn the clarinet in school. The Trust would be able to provide you with a plastic one to begin with. This clarinet though is quite a posh one, and that black material is actually called African black wood, and it's that colour when you cut it from the tree. We can tell the clarinet's a woodwind instrument because it is a tube with holes and keys which we press up and down to help us to change notes. We have a bit on the bottom called a bell. That helps our low notes to sound nice. If we take the top part off our clarinet, we can actually see that it is just a straight up and down cylindrical tube. Hello! In order to get a sound on the clarinet, we need to use a reed. Here's one tied to the top of our mouthpiece. Here's a reed on its own. If we blow just the reed on its own, we can't get the air to vibrate, we just go red in the face. But because we've tied this reed to the top of our mouthpiece, if we blow air in our tube now, we can get a sound. Pop that back on the top of the clarinet, let's listen to a tune. Listen to the clarinet in this extract. If you're in Key Stage 2 and you're considering taking lessons on one of the instruments that you've seen in this presentation, we think it would be one of the best decisions that you could make. Learning to play a musical instrument is great fun. You get to listen to yourself and other people, create fantastic music, you'll get lots of performance opportunities, and a chance to connect with yourself and other people. It really will help you to grow as a person. Give it a go. You won't regret it. We hope you've enjoyed this presentation and that you've learned a little bit about the instruments that we've shown you. We also hope that you've enjoyed listening to the music that we've played too. Learning to play a musical instrument is a skill that can last for your entire life, as well as being good fun. If you're interested in taking up lessons, please speak to one of your school teachers or the school office, who will be able to tell you what to do next. Teachers from the Northamptonshire Music and Performing Arts Trust would love to work with you and help you get you started on your musical journey. Thanks for listening, and to end this presentation, let's listen to a performance from the Wind Recital Team of the music to Wallace and Gromit.